founder of Initiatives for China, a former political prisoner in China, and a veteran of the Tiananmen Square democracy movement, Dr. Yang Jianli.
Ladies and gentlemen， 各位好朋友，大家好。我们今天聚在这里纪念六四，在这里我们倡导几种精神，大家跟我一起念啊。我们不忘记，我们不恐惧，我们不沉默，我们不冷漠，我们不堕落，我们不放弃。Ladies and gentlemen, we gather today with one voice calling for truth. After the passage of 20 years, there are those today who wish to cloud the legacy of Tiananmen by saying that democracy has many faces, and Western-style democracy is not for China. Some even say that the Chinese people do not want democracy. Some say that for the sake of stability, China needs a strong single-party government. Any logic analysis of this reasoning quickly reveals itself as self-serving rhetoric designed to rationalize the illegitimacy of absolute power. If one accepts this logic, then one must also accept the concept of slavery, that some people actually desire to be slaves, that one human being actually has the right to tell another human being how to think, how to pray, and how to associate. The absurdity of this logic is quite evident. Freedom and democracy may indeed have many faces, but freedom, democracy, in whatever form, have a common foundation. That foundation is truth. We are here today to call for truth. Without truth, there is no basis for any relationship between people and between nations. We are here today to ask why the Chinese government is so afraid of the truth. We are here today to call on the government of China to confront truth, to acknowledge what happened on the morning of June 4th, 1989. We call on the Chinese government to end the blacklist of people who participated in Tiananmen. We call on the Chinese government to end its harassment of its best and brightest citizens who dare to speak the truth. In particular, we call on the Chinese government to release Liu Xiaobo, signer of Charter 08, and the democracy patriot Wang Bingzhang, who, as we speak, is in solitary confinement for life for his lifelong advocacy for democracy. But most of all, we call on the U.S. government and the like-minded defenders of freedom to support truth by supporting an open and free internet for all peoples. The technology exists to bypass the firewalls constructed by tyrannies to block the truth from their people, to enslave their minds. With a modest investment, the democracies of the world can open the internet to millions of people in China, Iran, Vietnam, and North Korea. Such a large-scale access to the truth will destroy these firewalls and strike a blow to the tyranny, much in the same way the Berlin Wall brought an end to communism in Europe. We are here today to remember but we are also here to call for truth. It is truth that tyrannies fear most. It is truth that builds stable societies and creates international stability. We must demand truth from the government of China. We must take up the call of fallen brothers as they brought the goddess of democracy into Tiananmen Square. Chinese people, arise, erect the statue of the goddess of democracy in your millions of hearts. Long live freedom, long live democracy. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr.